that would be a weird way to start a meeting that you called with a bunch of people. So don't do that. Spin time. It's a good day today. It is a day full of some work that I have to do. So emails, editing, I don't know. But after that, we are going to go out to Placerville, which is the town we live in. It's the town that we chose to live in after 4 years of traveling the country full time, visiting 48 different states. Could have gone somewhere else, but we chose here. Anyways, have I bored you enough with the intro? Sometimes with some YouTube shows, I feel like just stop with the intro. Just get to the content. Show me what I want to see. The thing is, I don't know what you want to see. You just might want to see me drink out of this cup. And some of you may want to see the town. And some may want just to not watch this at all. But I feel like those people are probably not watching it. Because if you're watching this right now and thinking, why am I watching this? It's stupid. That's a good question. Why are you watching this? So that's good. Let's go to Placerville. First I have to work, so just leave me alone. Just uploaded a new video to the Versus channel, and you can see here that the channel is doing really well. So there's those 11 subscribers, and so far the new video has no views. I don't know. I think we're doing pretty well here. Oh, are you still here? Let's go to Placerville. Well, we made it here. This is Main Street in Placerville. This is the street that I think looks quite a bit like any, well, pretty much any Hallmark or Lifetime movie. Yeah. So Placerville, to give you a little backstory, it is a old town here in Northern California. Placerville sits kind of in between Sacramento and Lake Tahoe, if you know either of those places. It's in the foothills of the Sierra Nevadas. It's pretty gorgeous in some places. Has a lot of history. It started out in the gold rush days. The whole drive westward that started in California happened just outside of Placerville, in a little town called Coloma. Do you really want the history of the whole place? Does it matter? I'll just give you the cliff notes. So it's an old mining town, a gold mining town. This is really where the gold rush started. It used to be called Hangtown because they used to hang people in the middle of the town. All right, so there we have found the hangman. At one point they took it down, and I think they changed the guy up there, but it's pretty much the same. That's it, just a guy hanging. It's a small town, good people here. Families that have lived in this area for generations. It's the kind of town that I think is cool to be from now, because if you're from the town and you talk to somebody else who's from this area, you kind of have your own language. You say things like the old mill and you know exactly what they're talking about. Or you say, oh, we're headed down the hill. You know where they're going. Main Street in Placerville feels a little bit like any small town from like a Lifetime movie or a Hallmark movie. Like, you know the Christmas Hallmark movies? I love those. They're always like, this girl from the big city moves to the small town and meets a boy who's just a small town farm folk, but they fall in love, and she figures out she loves small towns. So it's kind of that sort of town. Oh, hold on. You just calm down there. Okay, family's waiting for me in the car. I thought they'd want to get out, because the thing with Main Street, it's changed a lot. It's a lot better than it used to be when I lived here. There's a lot of cool little shops now. It's a fun place to hang out. And they decorate pretty dang well for
you know, for fall, you know. But I don't know. Family was just like, no, we've seen it. We don't care. This was, you know what I wanted to do is come down and get some great, really killer B-roll of the town. But I don't want to leave the family in the car just sitting there, you know, because you do, see if I get hit, that could get some good views. Usually when I have a camera in my hands or I'm sitting behind a computer, I'm being paid for it. So to go out, spend time on a video with a camera and sit behind the desk for no pay, it feels a little like, now I have to talk quietly, there's people all over, and I feel self-conscious. Okay, well, made it back to the car, so I guess that'll do it. We'll end here. Maybe I'll do a proper outro back. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, because this is kind of lame.
The best part, though, about living in Placerville, the thing that brought us back here, and the thing that kept us, what? I'm saying that all wrong. I want different words, but I keep using the wrong word. The main reason we came back here is that it's in a perfect hub, I think, in California, because you're relatively close, within like a few hours drive of some of the best places California has to offer. And California has a lot to offer. Let me show you. Okay, so this is California, in case you don't know anything. Southern California. This area right here, this is what everybody thinks California is. They think that this little part of California here is all of the state. It's not. I love Southern California, but the northern part, that's where real California begins. So this part of California, this is the good stuff. You have Yosemite, Monterey, the Redwoods, and where is it on this map? Well, Napa, which is actually over here. I don't know why they show it here, but so here's Sacramento. Placerville is right about here-ish. So this to us is just a perfect hub because you can get up to the high Sierras and in the mountains and the Lake Tahoe, and it's like you have everything. And we can get down to Disneyland in 6 hours if you don't obey the traffic rules and hit no traffic. It's the perfect little hub in California. This is Susanville. It's about the worst place you could be in California. Sorry for those of you in Susanville. We don't like Susanville. It's a pretty big deal. I tend to go up real high with my voice when I'm talking about things. It's a pretty big deal. It's probably not. It is a cool little cute town, but there's a lot of specific reasons we chose to move here. I mean, mainly that this is the house I grew up in, and we got it for an unprecedented good deal. Great, you know, can't pass it up. To have a place in California, it's very difficult to do. So that was a big reason, if I'm honest. But there's cheaper places still. So, you know,